Hello and welcome to Backyard Fruit Orchard. It's my pleasure to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take you to a special journey. I'm in my friend's backyard. He has recently moved in and he has done a fantastic job with his backyard renovation. So firstly, thank you very much to my lovely friend and his family to welcoming me. I would like to give you a quick tour of his newly renovated backyard. Then we are going to show you how to plant a pomegranate tree into your own backyard. This is the first and unique video which has been produced in Australia for the Australian viewers. Unlike today, you would have find all these videos and information coming out from America or the subcontinent, mainly India and Bangladesh. And today today is Saturday and it's a beautiful day in Melbourne. Very nice spring day, approximately 21 the top temperature, mostly cloudy with a top breeze, and it is very, very welcoming feel of spring. So I just wanted to show you his lovely and beautiful backyard. What he has done a fantastic job. This is an artificial turf, and this artificial turf is really nice, especially for the young families and those families who may have some allergies to the grass. So he has moved into this house 6 months ago, and he has done it in stage by stage. So today, apart from planting the pomegranate tree, we're also going to show you what else is coming up in his backyard in the next week or two. So please come with me. I'm going to take you on a special tour. So as you can see in this corner, he has marvelously created a spot where he has put the Japanese maple and this high-rise deck on which he is going to put a coffee table with nice San-Pedro looking ornamental trees as well. So these are some trees which are going to get, if you can come close to me. So this is the peach tree. I'm not going to show you how to plant the peach tree today, but this is the Australian jasmine tree. It's a nice and bushy, flowery type plants which can really lift your whole backyard. And towards your left side, as you can see, this is a Arabian jasmine. It is predominantly very popular in the Indian subcontinent, and it has got a very rich aromatic and fragrantic properties of the flower. So it's all going to come here nicely, but the more importantly, this backyard is highly backyard friendly in terms of the sunlight. This is the north facing, so we are standing here facing the north. So the most of the sunlight goes all the way to the back of the backyard. This is very, very important factor. When you landscape your backyard, make sure that you get enough sunlight in your own backyard so that the fruit trees can grow at the normal temperature. So if you can please follow me, I'm going to take you on a very special journey here. As you can see, come with me. Yep, thank you very much for following me. So we have chosen this spot, which is basically the southwest end of the backyard. It is a very, very nice sunny area, which is been backed by the fence, especially when you get the winter frost. You need some type of barrier behind the tree to protect from the winter frost. So we have chosen this. But more importantly, this is the pomegranate plant which I'm going to talk to you about. So if you can come and zoom it a bit closer, I will explain you exactly how this pomegranate tree is very different to other trees. So let me give you some bit of information about the pomegranate tree. This pomegranate tree are highly ornamental shrub to small tree, and pomegranate is super fruit that is rich in antioxidants, and it's very, very popular in some cultures. And pomegranate trees are very adaptable. They are drought and frost tolerant. They are often used as landscape or patio trees because of the dark green foliage and beautiful orange flowers. And this is why, because in most of the cold countries, this tree may not be as green as it can be in the other part of the world. So what I would like you to know is that when you plant the pomegranate tree, you have to choose a very ideal spot, the one which you have chosen. So this tree is most productive in arid climates, like very rough climates, but they will grow in tropical and subtropical climates as well. And more importantly, this tree is very, very popular in some cultures. As you can see on this, I want you to see the close look of this tree, because this is not a common tree. This tree comes all the way from Azerbaijan. So in Australia, we don't find a very sweet pomegranate tree. Either you will find a sour pomegranate tree, or you find a pomegranate tree with without any fruit. So this is a very special tree which comes all the way from Azerbaijan. So the seeds are from Azerbaijan. So this variety, as I said, is especially called Gulasha Azerbaijani, and this is a very popular tree in Azerbaijan. And in every backyard, in every farm orchard, there you will find this tree. So we are quite lucky actually to get this tree. So more importantly, we have found a very good supplier in Australia who can supply this on a regular basis. So this tree is self-pollinating, but you have to remember one thing, that the branches of this tree are highly adaptable to the culture of the landscaping garden which you wanted to as well. So we have got this tree it is approximately 60 centimeters, and this tree will give the fruit mainly in autumn of Melbourne time. So it is very, very important for you to pick out which season you wanted this fruit tree to be in. In hotter climate conditions, this tree may give fruit 3 or 4 times a year. But Melbourne is a cold climate. Especially the eastern side of the Australia, we get a lot of frost and everything. So we'll be lucky to get once a year fruit. But in Melbourne, this tree will give approximately good fruit, especially in April or May time. So you need to find a very nice and ideal, size of this backyard. Now, the thing which you really need to plant this pomegranate tree, as you can see, this is a premium garden mix. We have bought this from our local garden supply. It's not that expensive. If you buy a bag of premium garden soil, you may approximately $6 to $7, but we have paid $58 for 1 cubic meter of soil. So please make sure that you do your shopping. And also you need a stick to support the plant, and obviously you need the garden gloves to do the right job. You need a hammer to put the stake in, and the scissor, and this environmental friendly thread. And last but not least, you need a watering can, and ideally you need to use the sea salt or the seaweed solution to give this tree a power feed instantly. So I'm going to show you how to plant pomegranate tree, especially in Melbourne climate. If you can come close to me. This is quite exciting time actually. I'm quite happy. This is the first ever video produced in Australia for the global audiences. So please take out this fruit gently. Tree, kindly tap it on the pot. Beautiful. So this is the entire root system of the pomegranate tree. You need to remember 2 things. Whenever you're planting this tree in the garden, make sure the topsoil does not exceed this one. This is called the union bird. So make sure this is always exposed, because it is in the best interest of the plant to get maximum sunlight here, so that this this plant can feel fresh all the time. And also this root system, like anything else, you just need to give a good wash so that all the roots are exposed in the ground. And before we do that, I just wanted to show you something. We have prepared this ground beautifully. We have dug approximately 30 to 40 mil hole, and we have used this garden soil, and we are putting this plant here nice and firm in the ground so that it can grow as per our needs of the backyard. So we are going to do that, and I'm going to show you how to wash your pomegranate plant before you're putting in the ground. So take a watering can and give a nice and gentle wash. Beautiful. All right. We are going to put this plant so that it grows horizontally, not vertically in a way, like a sphalia. And as I said, this backyard has got a beautiful natural sunlight coming from the north, and we have chosen the northwest part of the backyard so that it gets maximum sunlight. So I'm going to put this in the ground. Here we go. If you can come closer, this is sitting right on the ground. The beauty of pomegranate tree is that it can grow in clay as well. But you need to water at least twice a week in the first week, and then you can water, especially in the hot days, you can keep watering it so that you can get a good fruit in each season. So now gently cover the ground, put the soil accordingly, and now you need to really, take out the air pockets from the ground. Just press gently around the plant. When you don't remove the air pockets, the tree will suffocate in the long run and it will struggle to grow. So keep removing the air pockets. Beautiful. Keep covering it. Yep. Make sure you always stay clear from the union bud, which is the top of the plant. Don't go near it. We are almost done. As soon as you plant this pomegranate tree, please make sure that you water this plant immediately. Beautiful. So now, last but not least, we need the stake to give a good protection. I'm choosing the position which is appropriate for this plant. Here we go. Nice and firm. I need to remove my gloves. All right, let me go around this one. Here we go. Don't over tighten this, as it may hurt the main framework of the plant. All right, we are nearly done. I just wanted to show you something. We have purchased this power feed from our local hardware store. This is a very, very ideal food for the plant, especially for the plants which are not originated from this type of the climate. So we have chosen power feed. So make sure that you grab a watering can, and you need to mix 10 ml for every 1 liter. Yep. And give a nice shake. And you can start putting this. Don't put straight on the root system, just put it around so that it can absorb it nicely. Lovely. So thank you very much for watching how to plant a pomegranate tree, especially in the Melbourne climate. And please don't forget to hit the subscription button, and also feel free to communicate with me via emails. I'm looking forward to have you next time. Thank you very much.